Okay, welcome back to the channel. Thank you for coming. I've been wanting to do this video for a little while, and I finally actually got into doing it, even though it's not going to be as good as I wanted, because my arm's a bit injured. It's fine. So I'm going to just start off by going through these things gradually. This is my current Lego arsenal. It's the number of weapons I have made out of Lego at the moment. So I'll actually start off with the smallest and maybe get on to the biggest. So this over here, this is a knife. Pocket knife I made myself. I was quite into the flipping mechanisms quite a while ago. That's why I got into these kind of knives. You just push down on this, flick it open. Got a quite nice knife using a hinge over there to open the knife up. Looks pretty cool on the outside. Got a nice finish. You can lock it into place by using this mechanism and hold it. Have yourself a knife. The blade looks okay, not as great as I wanted, but this was one of my first flipping knives. This holds it so it won't open. It's like a locking mechanism. And this was my first Lego pocket knife. I experimented with a few designs before getting to this actual one of the knives, which took a while, but this was the one I liked the most. I'm going to put that down now. Next up, obviously the next smallest is this pistol. This pistol I did not build myself. I got the base of it, kind of the majority of the ideas of YouTube, watching other people build it. But this pistol I mostly built myself without any help. A bit of YouTube, but yeah, and I made it with a few of my own touches. So I'm just going to move this out of the way for now. And this pistol, the slide locks back because there's a rubber band in there. See there? You can cock it. It's got this mag release button, which actually doesn't work on this model, but out comes the mag. And the trigger moves. Not as nicely as I wanted though, but you can use a better elastic band for that. So this magazine actually is my favorite and looks most realistic with these bullet colors. But this one fits perfectly inside. Goes in, you can cock it, pull the trigger a few times. Very nice. I wanted to put in a mechanism where you see a bullet when you pull this back, but I couldn't actually get that done. So with this pistol was this red dot, but I took it off in favor of a nice long finish. So that's the pistol with an extra mag. Next up, last but not least, one of my favorites, this assault rifle. I built completely on my own, using my own ideas and thoughts on it. This assault rifle is kind of like an AK model, but it's got like the stock over here. It's got this nice stock, which I'm actually going to show you how. I'm just going to move the camera over a little bit. So there we go. So you can take this, hold it very nicely in your hand, use it. Pretty cool. This stock is modeled more of a AK extendable stock, but obviously I didn't get to making that extendable. The trigger moves, nice trigger on a nice handle, and the best part of all, the gun actually cocks. You can cock the gun, cock the rifle on this rail on the outside. Still working on getting that to the inside of the gun, but that's it for the moment. The mag does come out, no bullets, but goes back in quite nicely. And then cock it, you go and shoot it right up. Nice gun, changeable barrel, and this nice hand grip over here. So for this rifle I actually made a bunch of things. This red dot looks pretty realistic. Drum mag, not very big, but it was a start. And the scope. This scope I've had for a while. I had it on my 50 caliber sniper rifle, but had to take it off because I broke that gun. So this actually clips down with these two pieces onto the rifle, and you can adjust it, which is really cool. And of course a handle, because Spec Ops need handles, so that's to add to the front of the gun. So I'll just show you a fully upped out version. You take the gun. Of course this piece is going to come off quite often because it's fragile. And put this on the scope mount here, which makes it look pretty cool, but it's very basic, so I'm not going to use that. So I'm going to actually take this, and it's a bit broken now, but this would essentially go on like this and use this front piece over here, but the front piece came off. So for now I'm just going to let it sit. You can adjust it, so let's take this off because it's not going to stay for long. And put this red dot on, and the handle can go nicely on here, and you can have yourself a nice yeah, but this is my favorite way to carry it, with this handpiece and up against the shoulder. This is the assault rifle. Thank you so much for watching. This is my current collection of Lego weapons, and please like and subscribe, and watch out for some new videos. Yeah, I'm just gonna address the elephant in the room at the moment. This, I heard it while riding on my bike, so the doctor said it's not too serious, but I've got to keep it with this magazine instead of a splint just for the moment. So hopefully in future videos won't have any injuries. Thanks for coming.